We started a new one. Because I don't know why, but I think the old one just cut out. So. We've had to start again because I don't know why everyone just seemed to disappear. Look at me. Isn't she wonderful? I have 49% battery left. Hey Tammy. I've gone live for the second time. Yep, I'm back again. I don't know why something wasn't working. YouTube kept cutting out. So I thought I'd go live again for the second time. So kind of feeling, you know, hey Tams, kind of feel my channel's gone downhill now and that I don't know how to bring it back. Because I'm not restreaming Eli, I'm not getting the value and views I used to, and I'm going to end up losing monetization if I don't rectify it. I need the watch hours. And doing these streams was a way of generating the watch hours because I wasn't restreaming Eli. But apparently it's not working because now I'm not restreaming Eli. I'm working twice as hard. Thank you, Bodacious, for $1.49 again. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. But it was above my head in the tree. Hello? Well, that's something you don't see every day. Well, that's weird. Nothing like weirdness in Swaffham, is there? Well, I've just seen a guy in a churchyard with a sparkler. Could the day get any weirder? I'd like to see it try. Sorry. With the noise in the tree and then the guy with the sparkler in a graveyard, I mean, it's different. Bodacious, last comment didn't go through. Maybe a series talking about different breeds of cats could get videos. It was partially why I was interested in working there. It was a little odd. Yeah, I don't know. My live streams just, because they're not about Eli anymore, they're just not pulling numbers. And I don't know what to do. I thought walking in graveyards and making videos and stuff would help. Bring the more macabre-esque vibe to my channel, which is what I started with. But apparently my channel's plummeting because it's not about Eli. And I don't want it to be about Eli. I do not want to restream him and give him a time of day. So, a dying heart in a dead man's chest. Greetings. I don't know who you are, but that is an absolutely cool name. That's a name that is pretty cool. We like that name. That's a good one. Oh, the bells do toll. For whom the bell tolls. Look at this, look. I'll show you this. Just look at him. Look at him dancing. Just dancing in the light, look. So what you guys are saying is that my streams are boring now, correct? Is that it? You're bored of them because they're not of Eli? The lower population density out there is also good. Maybe a tour around your town. I just get the fact that because it's not about Eli anymore, everyone's like, you know, either at Susie's or they're at Sarah's or they're at Wisdom's and they all want to hear the new Eli bullshit. And honestly, I'm just tired of Eli. I'm just tired of his bullshit and his mamby-pamby stuff. And honestly, if I have to watch his moobs walk again, I might throw up. But we do talk about stuff. Plateaus. People just have to get used to doing other things, honey. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I don't stream Eli anymore is because he's just boring as fuck. Someone else tell me in the chat that he's not the most tedious, boring, mind-numbingly stupid content. You know, and there are tons of other locales to study. Oh, I bet there are. An entire fucking prairie of them. I guess the question is how low do you stoop for content? You know, Eli used to be the pinnacle of bottom feeder content that people would go for. No one enjoyed watching Eli squirm and get erratic at the trolls than me. You know, Angry Eli and, you know, Demon Preacher RJ were the times. And Eli has since moved on. And now doesn't get triggered by anything. And honestly, he's just boring. You know, going at Pedro, going at RJ, it's stuff that's been done. And it's not just been done, it's been done recently. You know, we've kind of gone like round the merry-go-round, you know, with Eli and RJ fucking fighting every week. You give it a couple of weeks, they'll be back in each other's pockets. And Eli picking fights with people for example purposes happens every week. You know, the other day it was RJ, then it was Crazy Kid, then it's Pedro, then he's having a go at literally anyone on YouTube, you know, for casting conspiracies on the fact that he's allowed to use example purposes, but when we do it, it's trolling. Well, he's a life coach, so that makes it okay. You know, his spiel on YouTube has been done. You know, yeah, the infraction seemed planned. It seemed coerced. It seemed scripted. The fact that Eli is still baiting them just proves a point that he has literally no content without other people. Because he literally said, and I quote, that collaborations make a channel and grow a channel and makes it profitable. So without someone like Crazy Kid, without someone like RJ, he literally said that a channel cannot be profitable without collaborations. So ipso facto, Eli is nothing without other people. The same is people who restream him. Susie, Sarah, Wisdom, anyone that restreams Eli technically is nothing without him. But we're infested with rainbow head commies that put their pronouns in their... See, I don't like to touch on... I wouldn't call it sensitive topics like religion, sex, gender, race, politics, because it's all so different. The politics in America is different to the politics in the UK. You cannot really, like, well, you can compare them, obviously, you know, but it's not a topic that people, you know, really, I don't know anymore. I'm just stuck where if I was to suddenly restream Eli, I'd get tons of views. I'd probably get fuck tons of donations to keep my channel going. But a part of me would die inside that I'd resorted to such shitty behaviour. I mean, I used to love restreaming Eli. Don't get me wrong, restreaming him. Oh, we've had some fucking nuggets of fucking amazingness, like amazing nuggets you couldn't even like comprehend. But on the other side, there's also the other side of me that's just like, I'm just tired of restreaming him. I'm tired of his content being so repetitive that even if you try and give it to your followers, it's just the same shit regurgitated, reworded, but it's effectively the same topic. It's just done in multiple ways. If you get what I mean, it's literally the same topic. It's just slightly altered, slightly changed, the words have changed, or the same topic but he's yelling at somebody else, like the whole Pedro thing. You know, he's judging, you know, RJ for doing, you know, this, that and the other, you know, and he's always the first person to be, you know, judgmental. But he's also the same person that does exactly the same thing and has done for years. You know, it's literally his forte is to do the same stuff over and over and expect a different outcome, a different, you know, ideal topic, outcome, however you want to class it. And he just doesn't get what he wants. So instead of like changing the record, as they would call it, he just changes the tone. So instead of going at people and being yelly, this is what you should be doing, it's now, for example purposes, you know, his whole thing of being able to have a go at you is now okay because it's now a topic of discussion. So, you know, it's now allowed. Hello, friend and everyone. Mudmower. Hey, Mudmower. A series on UK subcultures might be neat. Huh? So I need to do something to my content then? Is that what you're saying? Because live streams are a hard thing to do. You know, I use the graveyard as the place of talking because it's a place where it's neutral ground. You know, it's not, you know, it's not where everyone likes to come, so it's easy to film because there generally aren't a shit ton of people around, sort of thing. So it can be quite quiet. Okay, the George is having a shindig tonight, but generally it's a quiet area. It's peaceful. It doesn't have a lot of activity. New content, Midnight Raven, the Chav Whisperer. Oh my, I don't like chavs. There's nothing worse than a chav. Oh my god, I'd rather have an emo than a chav. Chavs, emos, goths. We're gonna have a sit down for a sec on this man's grave that we do every evening for a minute. And I hope I don't get copyright. Hey, Dying Heart of a... Can't remember what your channel is called. Dying Heart of a something. Soccer Hooligans. The Soccer Hoolies. Where's Dying Man gone? Did he take his comment down? Hey, Mudmower. Dying heart in a dead man's chest. Where have you gone? Is his comment disappeared or did someone take him down? I'm sure Dead Man put something up. Because I started doing the graveyard journals and I think everyone's enjoying them. Or I believe they are. I haven't filmed a third one yet. I have to get round to it either this weekend or next week. Probably going to be next week because of, you know, restrictions. I think they are very interesting, but I did not see what it was. He retracted it. Oh, okay. Well, unless it was something like mean or harsh, I mean, you're full within your right to write something. I think they're interesting. Oh, that's nice. Me too. Had I said anything nasty towards you, I would have stopped it. Oh, okay. I just wondered. I mean, people can write whatever they want and retract it. Usually it's a spelling mistake, which, oh my god. Can you remember Eli being like the grammar police? You know, someone writ something, you know, with a spelling mistake and he'd like grammar police them. I'm so bored at home. Wish I had a boyfriend and friends. Instead I sit in a graveyard just waiting to die. Unfucking believable, isn't it? Now, how sad does my life have to get? New contact on it. Raven learns to speak Cockney from alcoholic. Of East London. Oh, that's pretty much the same as the last concept, isn't it? And a roundabout way, yeah, it's still discovering the chav world. You sexy thing. I hope I don't get copyright. Probably. What you got, love? You sexy thing. Ooh. Miracles. Yeah, I get copyright next. I'll put my AdSense down a bit. Big lorry time. I do like where I live because you get all the lorries. Which is kind of nice. I believe in miracles. Where you from? got to focus on writing test papers. We'll be listening. Oh, no worries, Tammy. You carry on, Tammy. Don't mind me. Ooh, the bell tolls. What was CNO? Oh, no, oh, I'm sorry, Bodacious. Yeah, for whom the bell tolls. Probably for me. The bell tolls for me, of course. How much battery have we got? Because we always run out of battery. 28%. Oh, dear. I need to get a battery charger. I need to get a charger on the go so I can stream for longer. But as you know, I wasted my money on fancy shoes and a TV, so, you know, priorities. Fancy shoes and TV were more important, which they were. But, yeah, it's been an interesting evening. It's kind of been an interesting week, if I might say so. I know I've worked the next 2 days, so probably won't get any content from me unless it's like shorts. And there probably won't be any live streams unless it's Sunday, because I'm just too busy, you know. But I'll still be around. I know I haven't been in the group much. I'm like a poor YouTuber. I haven't really been around much, nor have I. I mean, I love the group. It's just I've had a lot on with the grandchild and work. I've been so busy. I just haven't had the time to like do anything, let alone see anybody or talk to anyone. Which is why this stream is so important. You know, that I still live stream, because then I still get to talk to somebody like outside of work and life. School keeping me busy. By the time I'm home, I'm exhausted. Yeah. It's not easy working, having a channel, and having a life as well. Especially trying to keep monetized, which I try to do. Because I want to stay monetized. Don't get me wrong. But it's trying to find the time and, you know, patience and money to, you know, like, still do everything that I normally would do, but then factor in a grandchild and family and stuff. It can be quite tiring. But, you know, you do what you got to do, don't you? Per se. Raven hikes Ben Nevis. Oh yeah. I'm sure you would like that. I bet he's going to hers tonight, isn't he? Right, so we're going to walk this way. Does he go home? Does he go to hospital? Question. Hey, duckies. Come in. Hey, duckies again. Hello, boys. Hi, duckies.
You have moments away to crushing Luna. Just like,
There is music. Big music. It's party.
So we're going to go this way. It's been a good walk. And I've got like 22% battery left. Raven does Ibiza. Oh, you do make me laugh, Red Bull. How about we do the new concept of Raven just sits on her ass? Is that a good one? Raven sits on her booty. Always a good thing. Do. I like that concept. Yeah, Raven sits on her ass. Works like a treat. Yeah, do me. Or it would do me right now. But we could do it together. I was thinking Tammy sits on her ass. Yeah. Sisters sit on their asses. Yeah. It's called Sit on an Ass Stream. I don't know. I've lost quite a lot of weight by doing these walks. I really have. I must have lost a stone or something ridiculous. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself recently for fear of going, holy shit. You know, new content, Raven Kite. What? Red Paul, I know you think a lot of me, darling, but honestly, Raven has a vodka and, a vodka drink. Raven has a pizza. Let's start small and work up, shall we? Raven gets to work on time tomorrow. Raven decides to sit on her ass on Sunday after soul trading and being exhausted. Because I have to soul trade on Sunday. Yeah, Jack has very interesting YouTube video ideas. It's just the fact that maybe he should try someone with a bit more motivation, like Eli. Yeah. Raven eats ice cream, all the ice cream. Now we're talking, Red Bull. Yes, Raven has Dominoes while sitting on her ass. Perfect stream. I mean, you can't beat it. Raven does nothing all weekend apart from work. Yeah, that's a concept apparently that I'm currently living. Because I'm working all weekend. I'm working Saturday and Sunday. Followed in the UK crisis. What does that say? UK crisis, what? crisis mode as there is no ice cream because Raven ate it. Ooh. Ah, well. Yeah. Like, sorry people, Raven ate it all. Oh. It's just been a really tiring week, and I'm just exhausted. I am physically and mentally drained. If I could take a mental health break from work, I would. But I can't afford to. But I do have 12 days off from the 23rd of August, so about 2 more weeks, and then I can have some time off. And then I have 12 fucking days. And I'm going to do a walk every evening. I'm going to get out more. I'm going to do stuff that's more interesting than fucking work because I'm bored of it. I'm actually bored of my own job now. I'm literally tired of my job. Everyone kind of sucks. And people are just, I'm just tired of my job. I fought so hard to stay when I was bullied. And now I'm just... I don't know, the place has changed so much, and I think I've changed, and I don't know, but I think after being there for 2 years, I've outgrown the bullshit of the place. I know it's a hard thing to say, but I kind of feel like I've outgrown the place, and that I've stunted, that my career cannot go anywhere else in that place, and that maybe I need to look elsewhere. Raven's new job at OnlyFans. Well, thanks for the idea, Red Bull. Once again, Red Bull and his concepts. Never a dull moment with Red Bull around. Yeah, there you go. That's it, Red Bull. You've saved my channel. You've saved my channel, my career, and my financial problems. Ooh, how much battery do I have? Ooh, I've got 15%. It might cut out. I'm nearly home. Sorry. Cool. Of course. Right in the middle of my stream. But, new concept, knitting with Raven. Oh my god. Red Bull, you're going to make me as boring as Eli. Next, we're going to be watching paint dry with Eli. Dear God, Red Bull. Red Bull, take yourself to the naughty corner and have a think about your decisions, will you? Knitting with Raven. Like boring yourself to death by watching Eli. We could do that all together. That is not possible. What, to bore ourselves to death? I don't know. He's trying it. Raven does figgy pudding. Nothing is more boring than Eli. Yes, apart... See, I thought paint drying was boring. But then I met Eli and was like, you know what? I'll watch paint dry. I'm quite happily going to watch paint dry instead of Eli. Wow. That could be the end of the stream in a minute because it's going to cut out. But paint drying or watching Eli, which one is more exciting? It's a hard pick, correct? I don't know. Paint drying, Eli. Paint drying, Eli. Oh, I think the paint drying wins. The paint, yeah. You guys have a nice evening. Well, thank you, Dead Man's Chest. Paint every time. Yes. Paint drying or Eli. Ooh, when your channel gets so low that paint drying becomes more important, mix it up a little. Yeah, thank you, Dying Heart. Try and comment next time. Raven starts a figgy pudding bikini wrestling league. I mean, that's more interesting. Now I'm going to have to turn the camera so that you don't see my house. But if you want to see my TV, which we were talking about earlier, it's actually in the Facebook group, which I don't think Red Bull's a part of. Oh no, I don't want to show my house. I don't think Red Bull's a part of the face. Oh no, wrong button. I don't think Red Bull is a part of the Facebook group. So I'll have to put a picture of my telly in the Discord for you, Red Bull, so you can see it. But phone's going to cut out in a sec. I'm going to enter my house. I'm going to sit on my ass for the next 2 hours, and then I am going to fucking bed. Because I have work in the morning, and I am fucking exhausted. Look at these panda eyes. And if I lose any more weight, we're going to have to go trouser shopping. And I like the idea of that. But, I have 0 Facebook accounts. Ah, Jack. Well, I'll just have to put a picture in the Discord instead, won't I? You always have to be the awkward one, Jack. Where's my fucking key? I'm trying to find the key to my house now. One of these days, his car might explode, and I could video it. You never know. Sorry, there's an absolute muppet with a car that thinks it's funny to make it pop like some frickin' idiot. Oh, I don't know if my phone will cut out, but I might be able to get to my TV before it does. Hang on. Oh shit. Let me see. Here you go, Jack. Are you ready, Jack? Here's my telly. You ready? Oh, hopefully it doesn't cut out. There's my telly. Look. Look. Ooh. My TV, look. Look. Ooh. Come on. Focus. There you go. There's my telly. Isn't that cool? You think my TV's cool? I'll put it on in a sec. Hang on. Excuse the bright light. Oh, I'm destroying my own house now. But as my phone is going to die, I'm going to love you and leave you. And there probably won't be a walking stream tomorrow because I'm working too much tomorrow. And I'm actually working Sunday as well. So probably Sunday. If you actually like the stream, consider thumbsing it up. If you want to donate. I know it's not Eli content, but if Eli does something stupid, don't worry. I will definitely comment on it. But yeah, this is my telly. It's a 43-inch TV. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful evening. Good night all. Bye, guys.